Hi, I'm Dr. Oakley, and today I'm in Haines Junction, Yukon, home of the highest density of grizzly bears in North America. So today I'm going to talk to you a bit about what happens if I bump into a bear in the bush. So if you bump into a bear in the Yukon, it could be one of three different types. It could be a grizzly bear or a black bear, which are throughout most of the Yukon, or if you're in the far north, it could be a polar bear. Black bears tend to come in a variety of colors, so it's not just that they're black. They can be black, they can be blondish, they can be a reddish brown, and the grizzly bears can be those colors as well. So color is not your best indicator. The best way to tell them apart really is just their body shape. So the grizzly bear has a huge round head, a very distinct hump at his shoulders, and usually a different stance and much longer claws. The black bear has more of a long snout and more of a brownish muzzle, and definitely doesn't have the same shape, so a flat line across the back. Grizzly bears do not climb trees here. It's very unusual, but black bears definitely do. A lot of people think you can just get up a tree and get away from them, but if it's a black bear, they'll come right up after you. So one of the main things you can do to avoid a close encounter with a bear in the mountains is prevention. Things like making lots of noise to let them know you're coming and not surprising them. Bears don't like surprises. Watch for bear sign. Bear poop, bear tracks, areas where they chew and dig, or if they have cubs, or if they happen to have a kill in the area. If you happen to bump into a grizzly bear, the best thing to do is not to run and to appear submissive and to slowly try to back away. If the grizzly charges you, you don't want to fight in most cases. You want to just tuck and roll and keep yourself protected. If it's a black bear, that can be a different story. A lot of the black bear attacks and encounters we've had here are more of a predatory nature. So if you feel like you're being followed by a black bear, that can be a pretty dangerous situation. And if you tuck and roll, you might be more vulnerable. So there's no right or wrong answer, but in my experience, a black bear that's following me is bad news, and I'm gonna pick up something and be ready to fight. Bring it! One thing that's good with grizzly bears is to let them know you're there, but also maybe try to appear big. I'm a bear, and then just slowly back away. I'm bigger than you. I don't want to fight though, so yeah. Probably the best thing to do to avoid bears when you're out in the mountains is hike this time of year, because they're hibernating. So if you follow these tips, and if you read up and talk to a lot of local people and find out about the area that you're going to be hiking in, you can get a lot of good information about how to avoid a close encounter with bears.